Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be going over each and every one of the new out-of-position players that did get dropped in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM today. We're also going to be going over the Oscar Robertson invincible card as well as the reward cards that we see here. We see quite a few reward cards, including, a limited reward D'Lo, triple threat rewards here. So there's a lot to be excited about as far as this content drop in general. We also see a point guard Larry Bird, Josh Smith, point guard Boogie Cousins. Like, look at all the out of position players that we see. It is just going to be absolutely insane in my team in general. Forget the Grant Hills of the world. We've got some new point guards in town. Now, before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. So we're going to start off here with point guard center Muggsy Bogues. Now, what do I need to say here about Muggsy Bogues? Listen here closely, guys. Muggsy Bogues, stat-wise, is one of the top defensive players in the game. I don't think there's going to be anybody that really disagrees with me there, but he's 5'3" with a 5'5" wingspan. So my thing is, I guess you could run Muggsy Bogues, but he's 5'3". Like, stat-wise, badge-wise, again, he's one of the top cards in the game, but at 5'3", he is just going to be an absolute liability. Now, if you just want to have fun with the game, he has jump shot 98 on very quick. So if you want to just have fun with the game, I guess you could run Muggsy Bogues, but my thing is, good luck getting a win with him. I don't even know if it's possible to get a win with Muggsy Bogues on the court, but if, like I said, if you want to have fun with base 98 with him on the court, you can try it out. Just good luck on defense is really all I can say. After Muggsy Bogues, we do get an Amethyst Boris Diaw, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, and just look at Boris, guys. Like, he's basically the same as this Boris badge-wise. 25 Hall of Famers, 44 on gold for an Amethyst card, 93 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 90 speed ball, 86 ball, 90 speed acceleration, 93 lateral quickness, gold showtime, Hall of Fame range extender, no steady, Hall of Fame dimer, quick first step, unpluckable, and then defensively, he's very, very solid again. And so this is the thing for a 6'8" guy. How much better is a guy like Chris Webber compared to this Boris Diaw Amethyst card? I don't think it's that much. Gallo base on very quick. Again, basically, just think of a pink diamond Boris Diaw that you can run at the point guard position. That's basically what you're getting with the Amethyst Boris Diaw. I think he's going to be very, very solid. I know he's not going to be the best point guard that got dropped today, but he's going to be able to compete against some of the other top point guards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. After Boris Diaw, we're going to look at center power forward Luka Doncic here. Now, for Luka, obviously, the main thing is that he can run power forward and center. Just think of LaMelo Ball, right? Think about how LaMelo Ball fit in. That's what you're getting really with Luka Doncic. Obviously, they're different. They do some different things. But just think, if you had fun and could use LaMelo at the 4 or 5, you're going to be able to use Luka. Now, for me personally, I couldn't use either of them at the power forward or center, especially in today's game, just with everybody running bull at power forward and stuff like that. But still, 32 Hall of Famers, 29 on gold, hot spots from everywhere. Let's see, did they give him the X and base on? They gave him it on quick. I wanted to see it on very quick. 95 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 95 speed ball, 91 ball handle, 95 speed acceleration, 94 lateral quickness. They even gave him Hall of Fame showtime, half range, no steady. Like, stat-wise, badge-wise, the card is incredible. Like, that's what we're going to see with basically every card, I have a feeling, that got released today. But Luka Doncic is not a card I would recommend you running. And it really just comes down to the fact that he is a 6'7" power forward. Next, we see our tallest point guard in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM in Vlade Divac. 7'1", 7'5" wingspan, does have hot spots from the corners, 35 Hall of Fame badges with 19 on gold, 93 ball, and 80 driving dunk, 90 speed ball, 86 ball, 90 speed acceleration, 89 lateral quickness. You look at him here, no showtime, does come with Hall of Fame range, flexible, high zone hunter, no steady. Look at the playmaking badges on Divac here. I mean, really, what more could you ask for in the playmaking kind of category outside of ankle breaker and space creator, which are important badges? I wish he had those, but still very solid, and then defensively very, very solid as well. Tendency wise here, again, what more could you want? Sigs wise, set shot 16, and awful release on very quick. Just think of Greg Oden's release. It's not a release I'm very high on. Shifty dribble style, so for next-gen players, that is something to kind of note. Pro through movement on the back. I think on next-gen compared to current-gen, he's going to be a lot better on next-gen. Current-gen, I would not recommend running him, but if you're on next gen, he's probably going to be okay for his specific price. We do get a point guard center, Nicolas Batum here, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, weighs 200 pounds, which means on current gen, if he does have Pro 2, which he does, he is going to have that Curry escape. Hot spots from everywhere again. 42 Hall of Famers, 28 on gold, 70 base badges for Batum, 93 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 86 photo, 94 speed acceleration, 94 lateral quickness. Does come with the gold Showtime. Oh my goodness. Next gen, they gas this card. He's got Hall of Fame steady. So for next gen players, wow, I'm stunned that they gave him steady Hall of Fame range, high zone hunter, flexible, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, quick first step, tight end, stop and go, unpluckable. Defensively, it's very, very solid as well. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't give him steady because I was thinking this card might be usable in a competitive setting on current gen, maybe even a top 3 point guard. Even with steady, I think on current gen, he's going to be just fine. Tendency-wise, elite. Size-wise, jump shot 40 again on very quick is incredible. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2, size of escape, Pro 3, move behind the back. I mean, I haven't looked at the future point guards right yet, but I'll say this. Nicolas Batum is very comparable to a Grant Hill type of card and what he can give you. I get it. Batum's release is better. He has steady. Probably not as good as on defense. It's hard to necessarily tell. But Batum is that Grant Hill type level. He is that good. Next, we do see center small forward Ben Simmons here. 6'10", 7-foot wingspan. No hot spots from around the perimeter. 41 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold, 85 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 95 speed ball, 90 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration with a 97 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame Showtime gold range. Hall of Fame quick first step, unpluckable. Defensively is very, very solid. Here's my thing about Ben Simmons. I think at the small forward position, you can make a case to use him, especially with all these point guards we're getting. But the lack of hot spots is definitely a downside. Like that, hot spots, especially on current gen, are just so important. Ben Simmons' base, it's not even on very quick, which hurts him as well. Power dribble style, not sure how that is on next gen. Honestly, I have no idea how that is on next gen. Here's what I'll say. Ben Simmons at the small forward position is not going to be better than a guy like Jonathan Isaac. So, I mean, just kind of think of it like that. And Jonathan Isaac's already cheap enough that I wouldn't ever suggest running Ben Simmons. It's just that simple. Next, we do see a limited reward DAngelo Russell. Now, I don't know exactly what this is going to entail. You could have to win a certain amount of limited rewards. He could be available when you flip. You know that he could be available after games. Just kind of random if you can turn over those things and DAngelo Russell pops up. You just never know. 6'5", 6'10" wingspan, but does have hot spots forever. 41 Hall of Famers, 12 on gold, 97 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. That's good to see. 95 speed ball, 98 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration, 95 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame Showtime range. Hall of Fame ankle breaker dimer, handle space, quick for step tight, unpluckable. Then defensively, he's solid enough, right? He's serviceable. Tendency wise, very, very solid. Sig wise, D-low base on very quick. It's going to be interesting on current gen to see what that's like. I don't think on next gen it's going to even be worth using, just based on what his last release was. But on current gen, I'm going to be intrigued to see what that's like. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2, size escape, Pro 3, move by the back. Look, D-low 6'5". That's why I think he has potential to be at least serviceable on current gen. On next gen, again, I'm not very high on DAngelo Russell's release. After D-Lo, we're going to talk about the triple threat online reward, Buddy Hield, that can play point guard here. 6'4", 6'8", wingspan, 37 Hall of Famers, 16 on gold, 98 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 97 speed ball, 92 ball handle, 97 speed acceleration with a 97 lateral quickness. Look at the 48 interior, though. That's kind of a big downside. Gold Showtime Hall of Fame range. Does come with steady shooter. I don't know why he comes with gold steady. I wish he was Hall of Fame. If you're going to give a card steady, you might as well give him Hall of Fame. Ankle breaker, handles for days, quick for step, unpluckable, and then defensively very, very solid. Tendency wise, I don't even know why I go over tendencies anymore. Like, everybody's are juiced. I'm just looking for some big red flags there, and there's none there. Kobe's base on very quick with release 119 upper. Probably a pretty solid release because I'm pretty green with Jaylen Brown. Quick dribble style, Pro 2, size escape. I mean, for a free card, Buddy Hield's not bad. He's just not a card I would necessarily grind for. Everybody, here we are going to talk about triple threat offline reward Christian Wood here. 6'10", 7'3", wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. Now, here's the thing about Christian Wood. If you get a Christian Wood, I think I would already play him at the power forward position. Now, you guys might be wondering why. The player model is something for a center that I don't like. Hot spots for everywhere, 38 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold, which means he has a base total badges of 60. 94 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 87 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 92 speed acceleration, 89 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame Showtime range, catch and shoot, hot zone hunter, quick first step, unpluckable, downhill, Yeah, I wish he had more playmaking badges, but if you gave him those playmaking badges, I mean, there's nothing really that this card can't do. Tendency-wise, incredible. 6-wise, Ray Allen base on very quick. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape, Pro 1 movement back. Here's what I'll say. Because on next gen, he's going to have Shifty and Pro 2. Current gen, he has that base, which is enough. If you give him these badges, right? If you give him Ankle Breaker, if you give him Hand of Space, Space Creator, Stop and Go, Box, I mean, there's nothing this card can't do. You can make the debate that he's a top 3 or 4 power forward guy that you can run in the game. With that base, with his release, watch out for Christian Wood. And I can't even say he's not worth grinding for, because that card is an absolutely incredible card for a free card. Larry Bird up next, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, can curry escape on both gens. Hotspots River, 42 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold, 98 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 94 speed-ball, 92 ball handle, 94 speed acceleration with a 97 lateral quickness. Good enough rebounder, gold Showtime, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame blinders, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, diamond, needle thrower, quick first step, tight ends, unpluckable. Defensively, just solid as well. Now, for Larry Bird, he's either a point guard or center. You can't get away from that. Tendency-wise, very, very solid. 6-wise, Bird's release on very quick, probably going to be an incredible release. Shifty dribble style, Pro 1 sides of escape, Pro 1 moving behind the back. Look, I guess at the point guard position, just throw him in the cards, man. Especially if you're on next gen. On current gen, I still think Larry Bird's going to be just fine. He's 6'9", he can shoot the ball. Hall of Fame blinders, obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of, but with Larry Bird, I think it might be something I can get behind. Next, we do get a point guard, shooting guard. Okay, Josh Smith, Galaxy Opal card. So here's the thing. For Josh Smith, he has the shooting guard eligibility. And I'm not going to sit here and say that's the best for him, but we'll see here. 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. 43 Hall of Famers, 24 on gold. 91 3-ball, 96 driving dunk, 94 speed-ball, 86 ball, 94 speed acceleration with a 96 lateral quickness. Just look at him all the way around defensively. Like, you couldn't ask for more. Hall of Fame Showtime range, hot zone hunter, hot start, slippery off ball, volume shooter, no steady shooter. Hall of Fame ankle breaker, diamond, quick first step, space creator, tight ends, unpluckable, and then defensively is absolutely elite. Tendency-wise, what more could you want? John Wall base on very quick. So I think they changed the release on Josh Smith, because before, I think he had the Brook Lopez base. Quick dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape. On current gen, he's not going to be able to do it. Next gen, he probably will. Do I think Josh Smith is better at the 1 or 2? Quite honestly, if I was you guys, I'd probably run him at the 1, just because he has decent enough dribble sticks. It's just going to be interesting to kind of see who prevails and how good each and every one of these cards are. Because really the only difference between Josh Smith and Larry Bird obviously has the blinders. Josh Smith a little better on defense. Larry Bird's a little better shooter. It's just preference based. Right now, I probably think Josh Smith's higher than Larry Bird, but it's all preference. Next, we do see Dark Matter Unlimited Reward TJ Warren. Unlimited Reward. Not exactly sure what he's going to be. 6'8", 6'10" wingspan. Again, hot spots from everywhere. Now, I would say if TJ Warren to like win a certain amount of games, I mean, guys, he's a 6'8" shooting guard with 50 Hall of Fame badges. How bad can the card be? Looking at him, 95 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 93 ball, 95 speed acceleration, 94 lateral quickness, 91 rebounding stats, Hall of Fame Showtime, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame blinders if you are on next gen, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, quick first step, dimer, space creator, stop and go, tight end, unpluckable. Defensively is incredible as well. What can this card not do? Tendency wise, incredible. Jump shot 63 on very quick. We all saw what Covington's release is like. Shifty dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape, Pro 3 move by the back. This card's gonna be a top card to play as shooting guard in the game. And for a reward card, guys, I'm stunned. He's an unlimited reward. There's no doubt in my mind to go for this card. Especially if you're on next gen, there should be no hesitation going for Dark Matter TJ Warren. Next, we do get Boogie Cousins, point guard, small forward, 6'10", 7'5" wingspan. I would say before we start that Boogie Cousins is going to be better on current gen because of his player build. 51 Hall of Famers, 19 on gold. 51 Hall of Fame badges for Boogie Cousins. 95 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 87 ball, 95 speed acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, incredible rebounder. Hall of Fame Showtime range, flexible, Hall of Fame quick first step, unpluckable, dimer, ankle breaker. Like, what does he not have? That's what we should be talking about here. Tendency wise, incredible. 6-wise, set shot 8 on very quick. I'll be the first to say I've never liked Boogie's release, and I think it's the upper more than anything. We'll just have to see. Shifty dribble style. I don't think he's going to be able to curry on either gen, but the shifty dribble style still helps on next gen. I do think Boogie Cousins is going to be way better on current gen compared to next gen. Current gen, how good? It's hard to tell. It's honestly hard to tell until you play with the card. It's going to be all preference based, but no doubt about it, Boogie Cousins is going to be very, very solid. Invincible Oscar next. We're not going to spend a ton of time on Oscar talking about the card. Really what you need to know is he's got Oscar base on very quick. It's going to be an easy release to green. I don't know how nice it's going to be. Quick dribble style, pro 2 sides escape, pro 3 movement on the back. Stats, badges, there's nothing really to know here. He does have Hall of Fame blinders. That's something to note. But other than that, he's going to be Oscar Robertson. No downfalls in the card outside of the fact that he's 6'5". Now we get into the exciting part. Giannis Antetokounmpo, point guard, shooting guard. So if you want to get glitchy and run him as shooting guard, you can. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. 51 Hall of Famers, 17 on gold. Good. They didn't ruin him. He doesn't have steady. 88 3 ball, a 98 driving dunk, a 95 speed ball, 95 ball under 97 speed acceleration, 96 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame showtime, gold range. That's fine for Giannis. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, hot zone hunter. Playmaker wise has every badge outside of Dream Shake. Defensively has every badge at least on gold. Tendency wise, incredible. 6 wise, Giannis base, very quick, shifty dribble style, pro 2 sides escape, pro 3 moving behind the back. Nah, this Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best card in the game, and it's not close. They cannot make a LeBron James, no matter how good it is, better than this Giannis card. You just can't. This Giannis is the best point guard, the best shooting guard in the game. Wherever you want to run him, Giannis is going to be that guy. He's just going to be that guy. The best card in NBA 2K21. Now we get LeBron James, point guard, center, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, 240 pounds, which means he's not going to be able to curry on current gen. 49 Hall of Famers, 19 on gold. Again, hot spots from everywhere. 95 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 97 speed ball handle, 98 speed, 97 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame showtime range, flexible, hot start, volume shooter, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, needle thrower, handles for days, quick for step, space carry, stop and go, tight as unpluggable, defensively elite as well. Tendency wise, 100 driving dunk, great defensive tendency. 6 wise, bronze base, very quick dribble style, pro 2 sides case, pro 3 moving by the back as well as a pro 2 moving tween. At the point guard position, my new rankings, Giannis number 1, Bron number 2, Ben Simmons number 3. I mean, that's just my personal preference. With what Bron's doing for you on defense, I just think he is that good. So, just an absolutely incredible content drop in general today. I think this changes the guard position so much. You even got Nicolas Batum, who is obviously a very budget version of a LeBron James, Giannis, but he's still elite. Like, for the budget ballers, you got a guy like Nicolas Batum. For the grinders out there, you got Christian Wood this weekend. You got TJ Warren. And I mean, if you want to have cheese, you can have DeAndre Cousins and Josh Smith. Like, there's just so many different avenues you can go down. But shout out to 2K for the massive W content drop that did get released today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know down below, which of these cards are you guys most excited to use? For me, it's definitely Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.